Here you go, Pookie. Mr. Falls, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he just like me. I love eating balls and chains as well. Anyways, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations.
Yeah. With Mia Fey.
I don't know what part it is. I'm gonna stop.
Okay. I just did it. This is episode 29.
Ah, I see. Episode 26.
I said 29.
Nice. Episode 26.
I'm gonna kill myself. I want to say thanks. You're real good. You really hooked me up.
I don't think I got you to read the last one, but I was like adjusting myself a little bit and accidentally hit the A button.
It's okay.
Can I hit B and go back?
No.
Wait, what is it? What the?
What the fuck did you do?
I hit B.
Okay.
Wait, does B start like auto skipping or something?
Maybe? Did you do something that...
Hang on, let me reload the...
So I had a stroke. It's true. Mr. Falls.
Oh, B is like it like speeds through the story.
Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want to say thanks. You're real good. You really hooked me up. Thanks. We're almost there. Once I prove that she committed the crime.
Yeah, but there's one more big obstacle we gotta get past.
Obstacle?
You can tell that that's Gatto just by the way that he's fucking standing.
I mean, I did tell you, because you were like, man, I wish I heard Gatto's objection before I gave him the voice. It would have been a lot different. I said, well, you have another opportunity to give him a different voice.
Yeah.
And you went with, stay down, kid. Daddy's got this. Is that the voice you wanted to give him?
Well, sort of.
Obstacle?
I don't know, because, I mean, that's like the kind of voice I imagine for him, but like, it's probably a little bit lower than that.
Easy there, white chocolate. Wouldn't want you to know.
Because his objection's like, objection.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I feel like the philanthropist, like, flirty kind of smug attitude fits him.
Yeah.
Yeah, motive. Why would Melissa Foster kill that policewoman anyway?
Motive, huh?
Anyway, we're still badly in need of information.
Information, right.
What we need the most is info about this Melissa Foster herself. This dumb broad.
This redhead that you can call a redhead because her hair is actually red.
This ginger fuck.
It's not a ginger!
I'm racist towards gingers. Who is this clown who's in this recording right now?
He'd hate you, I'm sorry, man. You're very handsome today.
I think it's just that my hair is extremely long today, and I need it cut so bad. It is bothering the hell out of me.
It's just so fluffy and it's so cute.
Yeah, I know. Easy there, white chocolate.
I know you were asking calling me white chocolate. You are more pasty than I am.
Oh, excuse me.
I at least go outside.
My skin complexion's like Armando over here. Like I'm a nice like.
No, you're not.
I'm a nice tanned man.
Yeah, and London's super white.
Anyways, all we know is that she's a student studying literature. And one more thing.
What is it?
Well, the incident that happened 5 years ago, of course. The kidnapping murder case that Zebra Boy is on death row for.
I did nothing. I did kill no one. I never lied. Mr. Falls, in that case, tell us more about it.
Okay, I did lie.
About that what happened 5 years ago? Okay, I trust you.
Holy shit, he fucking locked in. Have you seen that clip of the guy in Paris, and I think it's from the show Parasite, where he's talking about like it's like this criminal, he's like looking through glass, and he's like these people come by, and he like keeps making fun of the women, where he's like, oh, I'm gonna like rub one out to you, and then like some dude comes by, because like the whole thing is he's supposed to like try and tell if someone's infected with a parasite.
Yeah.
And this one guy comes up who's infected with a parasite, and he's like joking around. He's like, "It better be another hot," or he says something like along the lines of like, "Oh, I'll put you in a dress, and like I could rub one out to you." And then he's like, and he like fucking locks in. I bet you if you hold up.
All right.
Press this.
All right, I'm gonna be talking a lot.
Yeah.
That day 5 years ago, I dream of it every day. This picture, it remind me everything. Bridge looks same, just like then, 5 years ago. Like it could fall apart any minute. So it's been broken like that for at least 5 years.
Sorry, buddy, but you sound like the one that could fall apart at any minute. I could too, Armando.
It's true, I did kidnap her. 5 years ago, I kidnapped my girlfriend, Dahlia Hawthorne.
Oh shit. Also, this is what I was referring to.
I was about to say he looks like he's aura farming with he's just like the fucking like the jawline thing.
Yeah, it's from the show Parasite, and he's like joking around like the entire time, and then the guy that comes across from him, I think it's the main character, and he has a parasite, and like that dude's trained to like know. I think the dude in jail has a parasite, so like they can tell if the other one has one, and so he's like fucking locks in, and so everyone uses. I literally looked up guy locks in, and that's how how I found that.
But. He was 20. She was 14.
Okay, well, it's actually really hard to tell what her age... Okay, I'm not justifying it, but it's really hard to tell what her age is, because isn't she also fucking 19?
I thought she was 20. In the next... during the first case.
Yeah, and wasn't that like... That was like 6 years later.
Yeah. But during this... Like, during that kidnapping, she was 14 during it, because that was 5 years ago.
You're not understanding what I'm saying.
I'm not.
So this, right now, is like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's... Or no, it's like... What? This is like 6 years ago. From the present.
Yeah, and then a year later, it's then... And then a year later is the first case, and then a few decades... like a.
Oh, is it really? I thought that the
it's
first...
like 5 years ago.
I thought the first case was... Oh, that's right. I guess Phoenix wouldn't become a lawyer that fast.
Yeah.
I was thinking that the 1 year difference was between like the first case and when Phoenix like becomes a lawyer.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking
5 years ago.
Yes, but okay, so yeah, you're right. This relationship is fucked up. But granted, this dude seems like he has the mental faculties of like a
child anyway.
Yeah, so she was probably the one that was leading him on, to be fair.
Your girlfriend? Huh.
Hey, hold on there. Did you say Hawthorne?
The victim's last name. Dahlia Hawthorne, Valerie's little sister. What? Are you serious? The girl, let her go.
I know no wonder.
I know no one. Shut up, come closer, and I kill her. Sorry, but you're not going to get the chance. The detective back then was Valerie Hawthorne.
Yep, so she was a child at that time.
Yeah. At first, I thought shooting someone for a kidnapping was crossing the line, but if it was to protect her little sister, I can understand why she did it. Wrong, no protect sister! Valerie betrayed me! Betrayed us! What do you mean she betrayed you? Everything, all lies, all make-believe, kidnapping too. A make-believe kidnapping? Dahlia, my girlfriend, my love, my teen angel. Did he actually say my teen angel? He's seen way too many soap operas. I do everything she say, anything Dahlia says. Anything Dahlia says? Oh, hold on a minute. What you're saying is that the kidnapping 5 years ago was planned by... Yeah, me and Dahlia, and Valerie too. Valerie was in on it? Dahlia family rich, jewelry business. We get 1 jewel. That's what we thought. Me and Dahlia wrote kidnapping note. We send it to her dad. Ask for $2 million diamond. Tell him make exchange at Dusky Bridge. We told Valerie make transfer cause she knew detective.
Having a police detective in your pocket is a useful thing, alright. In the end, you were planning on splitting the 2 million 3 ways, huh?
Wouldn't you want to ask for 3 million then to split it 3 ways better? Yeah, but that woman!
Well, then you'd have to find a $3 million diamond.
Yeah, but I feel like it's hard to split something 3 ways.
Also, I feel like that's really stupid because all they have to do is just be like, oh, I kidnapped her, this is a $2 million diamond, and then you just go tell any, like, jewelry stores around, you say, oh yeah, this $2 million diamond, by the way, if anyone sees it, that's stolen.
Yeah.
And then, boom, you just catch this dude.
That woman, Valerie, she do it for real! She shot me for real, me and Dahlia! I was shot in arm. Dahlia, she jumped in river. Jump? You don't mean she jumped on purpose, do you? I couldn't do it. I could never push her. Anyway, I blacked out. Wake up with police all over.
And that's when they decided to give me the death sentence.
I couldn't believe it. That woman, she betrayed me. That man, Fairy Falls, he killed her. He threw her off the bridge. He threw my beloved sister into the roaring river 40 feet below. These 5 years, all I wonder is why? Why? Why did she lie? That's all I want to know.
So that's why you called her. You wanted to hear the truth from Valerie herself.
Yeah, but I forgot what she looked like, so I tell her to wear scarf. I don't want to hurt her, just ask why. Why? Why did you lie? Why did you betray me? I just want to hear her answer come from her mouth, that's all. So that's why you made a crazy escape like that?
Just one thing, zebra boy. My senses are tingling all over. Just like something else. Tell me, Mr. Falls, where is it?
Huh? Where's what?
Come on now, kitten. The ransom, the $2 million diamond. Remember that now? Did you give it back to Pops? Did the police take it?
I don't know. Huh? You don't know? No, really, I don't know. It gone with Dahlia. With Dahlia? That day on the bridge, Dahlia put it in backpack. Now gone with Dahlia. Gone forever. Into Eagle River. It disappeared with Dahlia, huh? Wait a minute. You can come back in. No, you can come back in now. It's about ready to go. Mr. Falls, just one more question. When you said with Dahlia, do you mean the diamond is still missing? Although, along with the body of Dahlia Hawthorne? Never found her, my sweet Dahlia. They never found her. Followed by river, gone. Dahlia, my teen angel.
Your teen angel? How old was she anyway?
Just 14. 14? I guess you were robbing cradles before diamonds.
She plans a fake kidnapping and disappears into the rock with a... Yeah, into the rock with a river worth 2 mil. Man, oh man, angels these days.
Falls takes the fall and gets one-way ticket to death row. Is Dahlia Hawthorne an angel, or is she really a...
It's time, kitten. It looks like we have a few more aces up our sleeve now.
You bet. Diamond added to court record a $2 million gem used as ransom for Dahlia lost in Eagle River 5 years ago.
The training wheels come off now, Mia. You gotta strike while the iron is hot. That's one of my rules. Remember it.
Mox also said that.
Courtroom number 4. This is Mambo number 4.
Mambo number 5. Now then, let's continue with the trial of Mr. Terry Falls. I miss doing Ishimaru's voice. It's so powerful. Witness, do you feel better?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll try my best. Where the fuck did these butterflies come from?
Who left the window open? You're a brave young lady. I almost said lad.
I'm a dude, by the way.
Oh. It's still rather hot, though. Not this again.
I can understand a defense lawyer wanting to get her client off the hook. However, to try to pin the crime on an innocent student is... That adds up to 6 or 7 crimes on your list here.
What are you talking about?
I don't know either. It's what these new kids say nowadays.
Yeah, from back in 5 years ago.
My witness is not the person on trial here. She's an innocent bystander who witnessed a violent crime, that's all. What possible reason would a girl like this have for murdering a policewoman?
It's certainly hard to imagine this woman as a murderer. I hope nothing bad happens to her in a year. Her motive, huh? I figured that's what I had to establish next. Well, Miss Faye, do you have any evidence of a motive? Yes, of course, I think.
Here, wait, take this back for a second.
You gotta hang now.
Huh, you're still acting as tame as a kitten.
Mr. Armando.
Listen, a lawyer is someone who smiles, no matter how bad it gets.
Aww.
Smiling on the outside while your guts are twisted nuts is the mark of a pro.
Maybe so, but I wish you would stop grinning at me like that.
Excuse me, may I speak, Mr. Judge?
Of course! Mr. Judge is ready for anything, anytime you like.
I'd like to say something. Some people here are suspicious of me, right? That's why I at least wanted you, Mr. Judge, to know that it's not true.
I see. You're such an honest and upstanding young lady.
It looks like the witness is a real professional.
Well, what do you mean?
Look at that 100-watt smile. Just when things are darkest for her, click, she lights right up.
Very well then, let's hear what the witness has to say. Alright, testimony. Melissa Foster's history.
Thank goodness.
What was it?
I had this hair stuck in between my nails.
Oh.
And it was like stabbing me. So, sorry about that. Now I'm good. I was out of the country until the year before last. I was pawning off a $2 million diamond that I had in my backpack when I jumped off the bridge into the river after being kidnapped by Terry Falls, and then I went and killed my sister. But anyways, until I entered college, I'd never even been to Eagle Mountain before. And I certainly don't have any reason for wanting to hurt a police officer. Holding a grudge and killing the officer who testified against you 5 years ago. Or kidnapping a poor girl. I just think the defendant is a terrible, horrible monster.
Out of the country, eh?
Precisely. Furthermore, she has no possible motive for committing murder.
Indeed.
You're up to bat, kitten. Sharpen those claws and put on your best smile.
You bet. Somehow, I have to tie her to this case. Alright, start fucking pressing everything. Well, I got my phone. I was out of the country until the year before last. Yeah. So, what country were you living in then?
We were all living abroad, but after my parents were killed, rest in peace.
It was a brutal civil war. She had to try to make her way back home alone.
I lost everything. I didn't even have any personal identification. So I had to make up a fake name that I'm using right now.
What kind of sob story is this?
Mine.
What do I do? Should I press her for details?
Yeah, fuck this bitch. Anyways, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, let me say it before I say fuck this hoe.
Yeah, fuck this bitch.
Witness, answer my question. I even repeated it for you. What country were you in?
Your Honor, this line of questioning is childish. What country she was in and how many languages she may speak are irrelevant here. What we're here to evaluate is whether this witness has any connection to this case.
I've lived abroad ever since I was a little girl. That's why I could never have known Mr. Falls or Detective Hawthorne.
Yes, I think we've established that point.
Yes, indeed. Well then, shall we add what you have just stated to the official testimony?
Yes, please, Mr. Judge.
Actually, I didn't know either the victim or the defendant. You didn't know either person? Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm afraid I'm rather shy around people.
Oh well, that can be helped. Why is he just agreeing with everything that comes out of her mouth? The first time you saw either one of them was when they were on the bridge, correct?
Yes, it really was a coincidence.
Until I entered college, I have never been to Eagle Mountain before. So what made you decide to go to Eagle Mountain anyway?
I just love being outdoors, picnics, hiking, you know, that sort of thing.
You don't look like much of a hiker to me, but you do look like a digger of sorts.
That's a good one, Mia.
Yeah. But Eagle Mountain is a 2-hour drive from here, and no trains run through there.
Oh, there was lots of trains that were running through there. I mean, running through me.
There are plenty of mountains that are closer and easier to get to.
Well, I went there once with the college hiking club. I fell in love with its stark, desolate beauty and its cold yet romantic gloominess.
Didn't know you were such a goth. By the way, what's the name of your college?
The prosecution objects to any questions that involve the witness's personal life.
Bring.
Sorry, I don't know why I decided to stay on that, and it was like expecting you to say something. All that matters is that she is a material witness to a crime. The witness doesn't need to respond to questions that are clearly malicious in intent. Darn, I was going to go blow up her school.
That's a great one.
Thank you, she's really gone too far.
Oh,
She
yeah?
said she was gonna blow up my school.
Oh yeah, speaking of...
What?
No, it's not speaking of that. I was just thinking about my college had a nuclear engineering program, and so there is quite literally a nuclear reactor on the school premise, like a school grounds.
Yeah.
It's like buried very far underneath the ground and everything. Like, and you like only special people can go down there, and it's like a mini one. It's not like a full blown like. The nuclear plant that we have here.
Yeah. I forgot we have that.
Yeah, it supplies a lot of the electricity that's around here.
Yeah.
But anyways, I always thought when I was in college, like, I was like, dang, what would ever happen if that thing just like fucking blew up?
Like, we would be fucking dead.
Yeah, and it also reminds me of there was a bomb threat that was called in to. They said a data center at our school, which is weird because in order to not cause mass panic, they told everyone that there was like a threat, but they only said a data center. They didn't say exactly where. Yeah, it was one of the libraries. Who the fuck's trying to blow up a library?
I don't know.
Like, that just seems like fucking stupid. But then again, you know, there's people that burned down the Library of Alexandria or whatever.
Yeah.
That was like in Alexandria.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I had a friend that called a bomb threat on a school that he had no connection to, and then he got arrested. It was at a beach. He had like no family down there, no like connections to it. He just called it.
That's crazy. Anyways, those things are definitely not something that anyone should do. Those are just some stories that are related to...
Yeah, please don't call in bomb threats, please.
Yes, that is very, very illegal, and it's...
Don't call in SWATs either on people. That's mean.
It's a very bad thing. You've heard it from us. Anyways.
Miss Faye, you're treading on thin ice here. I hardly said anything. Talk about sensitive.
I don't see the ice.
Ice! I certainly have no reason to hurt a police officer. Perhaps, but your behavior that day was very suspicious. Not only did you contradict yourself here in court, but you know things you shouldn't. For example, the scratches on the trunk of the car.
Well, that's...
Unfortunately, Miss Fay, your last statement proves nothing.
Oh yeah? And why is that?
The witness came to the police station once to identify the suspect. It's entirely possible that, at the time, an officer showed her this photo.
That does seem like a rather serious mistake.
Huh, that's the oldest trick in the prosecutor's book.
That's not fair.
That wicked inmate, I'll never be able to forget that horrible day.
Holding a grudge and killing the officer who testified against you 5 years ago. A grudge?
Well, the policewoman's testimony was crucial, wasn't it? Crucial in getting the defendant sentenced to death.
Why'd you make it sound like
I don't know. Yes, and that's precisely why he harbored such deep anger against her. So much anger that he forgot his own guilt.
My client has always maintained that his innocence of those charges.
He seems rather forgetful, your client, I mean. Not only did he forget about what he did, but he forgot the poor policewoman as well.
What do you mean by that?
Your client, he forgot what the detective looked like, right? It's too bad for her that he didn't forget about her testimony as well.
Well, she's right about that. Mr. Falls is kind of forgetful. Wait and see or press harder.
I love pressing things harder.
Push it real good. You said he forgot what the detective looked like. What do you mean by that?
Well, he couldn't tell who she was without some kind of identification, right?
Quite right. That's why the victim was wearing a scarf as identification.
Why, if I had been wearing a white scarf that day, then he probably would have tried to kill me.
That's true. He clearly is a bitter man. This is bad. Mr. Falls' reputation just keeps getting worse and worse. Sometimes it's best not to poke too deep. What do I do with that last statement?
I love having things added to the testimony for no reason.
Your Honor, what the witness said just now was tremendously important. I'd like to add it to the official testimony. 6-7.
The prosecution has no objection. After all, the defendant is a killer and a mentally unbalanced one at that. That testimony only helps to further prove that point.
No, that's not why Enough. Witness, if you would.
My pleasure, Mr. Judge.
I guess I'm lucky I wasn't wearing a white scarf. What do you mean by lucky?
Well, it's February now. Everyone is wearing scarves. It's the new hip trend. If I'd accidentally worn a white scarf like he said.
Then you yourself might have been killed.
It would have been a terrible loss for this world.
Huh, it looks like you pressed too hard this time, kitten.
Mr. Armando.
Keep looking around you and you're going to lose sight of the finish line. Justice is blind, but she's not deaf. Sometimes you have to know when not to talk.
Or kidnapping a poor girl, I just think the defendant is a horrible, this terrible monster. You knew about that incident? But weren't you out of the country until the year last?
Well, I saw a report about the escaped convict on the news. They had an in-depth report about his whole history.
So you were still living abroad 5 years ago, is that right?
Yes.
I can't let her get away with these lies.
Listen to me, she's neck deep in this whole thing. Somehow you're just going to have to get her to show the court her true self. Okay, let me look at the evidence that we have.
Diamond, camera, photo, crime photo, the note.
Dr. Dahlia, tell her this time the whole truth must come out.
That's the bridge.
Okay, let me think about this. So, I was out of the country until a year. Naturally, I didn't know either the victim or the defendant. Until I entered college, I had never even been to Eagle Mountain before. Certainly don't have any reason for wanting to hurt a police officer, holding a grudge and killing an officer who testified against you 5 years ago. I guess I'm lucky I wasn't wearing a white scarf. Fuck, I don't know what this one's supposed to be. I went to a hit B. Oh, it does go back. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, okay. Remember in the last one where I said they know something they're not supposed to know? And that's how we got the tiger? She said something that she's technically not supposed to know about.
Okay, I was out of the country. I didn't know either the victim or the defendant. Until I entered college, I had never even been to Eagle Mountain before. Don't have any reason for wanting to hurt a police officer.
Good job. It was either that or the scarf.
Yeah, I guess I didn't. Well, number one, it said confidential on it. Number two, I completely forgot that it's not really a white scarf.
Yeah. It's true. Mr. Falls did give instructions to Valerie Hawthorne about their meeting.
What also reminded me of it for a second was the fucking class trial against Mondo.
Where he's like, yeah, my tracksuit was black and his was blue, so I couldn't be the killer.
Yeah, that whole thing.
Yeah, I should have said that one as an example.
Yeah.
Sorry for spoiling Phoenix Wright. Sorry, dang her up. The note that she left said, wear a white scarf for identification. Yes, what about it? Isn't it obvious? Doesn't that strike you as odd? That note was a secret piece of evidence. How is it that the witness knows about it?
Ah!
Order. This is odd, isn't it? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, do you show top secret evidence to the witness?
Your Honor, I certainly never gave anyone permission to do such a thing.
In that case, the only way the witness would know about the because...
Just a moment. Of course I didn't know about the note. It's just, I saw it when it happened with my own eyes. When the victim went to see the killer, she used her own scarf to signal him. That's why I assumed that the signal was a white scarf.
I suppose that makes sense. Come on, Mia, you can't let her weasel her way out of this easily. Witness, sorry, but your explanation isn't gonna work here.
But why? It's true, that's what I saw.
Impossible. There's no way you could have seen the victim use a white scarf to signal him.
Is it the fact that the scarf doesn't look white?
It's the opposite, yeah. I gave it away by saying both evidence.
Well, okay, I mean, when like she was talking about this whole thing, like, oh,
the scarf was a signal.
I kept thinking along the lines of like, oh, it doesn't make sense because this shit doesn't even look white.
Yeah. You said several times in your testimony that the victim was wearing a scarf. A white scarf, correct?
Yes, is something wrong?
Nope. That's what I like to know, Miss Foster. Have a look at this. It's the victim's scarf. I'm sure people would disagree about what to call this color. However, it certainly is not white. You knew what the note said.
She knew the contents of the note? No!
It says, wear white scarf for identification. That's the reason why you said it was white. Well, Miss Foster? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm waiting for an exclamation.
I'm ready to see him like...
Arr.
Oh. I'm quite sure this note wasn't leaked to the public.
And yet, this witness knew exactly what the note said. At the time of the murder, the number of people that knew were quite limited. Terry Falls is one, the person who wrote the note, Valerie Hawthorne, is another. And finally, one more person. Did you say one more person?
That's right, a person that no one would have suspected. Have you figured it out, kitten?
Yep. The third person who knew the contents of the note was...
I never thought to look into here to see this.
Yeah.
Until just now where they're pointing it out. That's interesting that they have like a mystery person filled in here. That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. And that person was Dahlia Hawthorne.
Because I was like, oh, do I need to present the diamond that's like talks about her, or the note that says like need to talk to Dahlia? And then I was like, well, let me check if there's an actual profile first.
Yeah. Dahlia Hawthorne. I've never heard that name before.
Where the fuck are you going?
I just had to check something because I'm realizing. Oh shit. Nothing spelled. Fucking. I didn't mean to take the name for Phoenix Wright.
That's crazy.
Oops. For context, I'm writing a Terra fanfiction. I came up with like 16 OCs, and I happened to use Valerie Hawthorne as the model.
Wow.
It was ages ago. No wonder why I didn't connect it until now. Look at the victim's note. That's what it says. Talk to Dahlia. Tell her this time. There is her name right there. But who is this person? This Dahlia Hawthorne.
Miss Fay must be desperate if she's trying to bring the dead back to life.
The dead?
Dahlia Hawthorne was the victim's deceased younger sister. She was killed in a crime 5 years ago.
Killed in a crime? You don't mean?
Yes, she was kidnapped and killed by Terry Falls.
You said that she was killed, but was she really?
What are you implying?
Of course, people thought she died 5 years ago, when she fell off of the Dusty Bridge and was lost in the Eagle River. However, her corpse was never found.
She was declared legally dead 5 years ago. As far as the law is concerned, Dahlia Hawthorne is officially dead.
But the fact remains that her body was never recovered. Dahlia Hawthorne was 14 years old 5 years ago. If she were still alive, she would be 19 now. Melissa Foster. I believe that's the same age you are.
Even you couldn't, Miss Fay. You're not saying...
Yep. But I am. That's precisely what I'm saying. This witness before us is the girl who was kidnapped and killed 5 years ago. This girl is in fact Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. What?
Huh, nice work. That was like tossing a grenade into a 3-alarm fire. But unless you can tie all the loose ends together, you're nothing but a hit-and-run arsonist.
I understand. If I can expose her true nature, I can turn this whole case on its head. Now it's my chance to make Mr. Edgeworth squirm. Would I like to see that? Witness, just who are you anyway?
I didn't think it'd come to this. That's enough. You don't have to say any more, witness.
Yes, I understand.
What? Mr. Edgeworth, explain yourself.
Your Honor, I have an admission to make. Honestly, never thought the defense would pursue the matter this far.
You don't mean?
Yes, the prosecutor's office isn't filled with fools, you know.
Well.
Naturally, we conduct full background checks on all of our witnesses.
What did he say?
Huh, looks like the kid knew. He knew her true identity from the get-go.
No way, but then why?
If you hadn't revealed her secret, he wasn't going to say anything about it. All he wanted was her testimony, so he made a little trade. Let me introduce you to the victim's younger sister, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
But I thought she died 5 years ago.
We thought so as well, but, well, as you can see.
Why? Why did she hide her identity for 5 years?
That has nothing to do with the current case. She was merely an accidental witness to a crime.
Accidental? I don't believe that for a minute. For the last 5 years, she's been playing the role of a victim. And now we find her acting suspiciously at the scene of another murder?
Really, Miss Fay, I must say your strategy here is painfully obvious. You are trying to pin your client's crime on an innocent witness in order to win. At any cost.
How dare you?
Please, let us take a moment to think. 5 years ago, this girl was kidnapped and nearly killed. But even worse than that, 5 years later, Dahlia Hawthorne lost something much more precious, her big sister. Miss Fay must be insane to even suggest that she murdered her.
What? I'm inclined to agree with the prosecutor's logic.
I'm inclined to think that it's bullshit how the only one who's withheld information here is the prosecutor. And you're siding with him, Mr. Judge. You're fucking lame-o.
Yeah, get used to that shit. Miss Fay, do you have any evidence to back up your assertion? What possible reason would this witness have to kill her beloved sister? Well, you see, I thought I was winning, but somehow he turned it around on me.
Huh. I think you need a little push in the right direction, kitten.
The best evidence to support our claim. Who was that? Was that Armando? Oh, that wasn't me. That was this guy. He's this crazy coffee addict.
I think we've heard enough empty threats from you, old man. Huh. What makes you think they're empty, boy? Because your protege looks like she's sweating bullets.
I am sweating bullets.
You think you're in a tough spot, huh?
Of course. Aren't I?
No, you've just arrived at the moment of truth, that's all. Whether you win or lose, that's up to you.
Up to me?
The rashness of youth, how charming.
You're fucking younger than me! This is coming from someone younger than me! Now then, let's not waste any more time. Miss Fay, what motive would this witness have to murder her own sister, Valerie Hawthorne?
I don't know, something about some diamonds.
Save, please, if you
I can't save.
Fuck, I don't have my phone.
My reason is I think it's this one. Fuck it, we will.
The story starts after Terry Falls escaped.
Let me save here.
Okay, good. You don't want to write over episode 3, Recipe for Turnabout?
No.
He called Valerie and told her he wanted to meet. That's what the note she left. It says, talk to Dahlia, tell her this time the whole truth must come out. Valerie Hawthorne gave Dahlia a warning. She told her she was going to reveal to the world the whole truth. The whole truth. There was a dangerous, important secret between Valerie and Dahlia. That's the reason Dahlia felt she had to kill Valerie. To keep her mouth shut permanently.
A terrific story, Miss Fay, if you like fiction, that is. Enlighten the court, Miss Fay. What was this secret that was so important? Where's your evidence? Dahlia and Valerie Hawthorne and Terry Falls. There's only one important secret that connects them all.
Oh yeah, I know this secret. Your Honor, the defense would like to request further testimony. What testimony? Regarding the kidnapping 5 years ago, we believe it will explain everything. Such is the nature of the important secret between the Hawthorne sisters.
Oh, it actually changed her name to Dahlia now.
Yeah. Very well, I'll grant your request for further testimony. I know it'll be painful for you, but can you enlighten us once more, my little maple leaf?
He's definitely very Canadian.
Yeah. Me when I'm Canadian.
Yes, I'll try, Mr. Judge.
How far are we in right now?
46 minutes?
Do we want to stop here?
Yeah, probably. Alright.
Alright.
Run save, and then in the next one we'll continue the testimony.
Yep, we'll continue. We'll have Dahlia tell her truth about the kidnapping, which will definitely have some contradictions in it. So, we're getting down to the bottom of this. I have no idea how this shit's gonna end, but I hope it ends in a good way.
It ends. It's really good.
Okay, well, I'll trust you on that. But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching, and we shall see y'all in the next one.
Yeah, bye guys.
Bye bye.